Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called The Forgotten Hills. Now this map was released today on the 5th of the 12th 2023. It's on a version 1.0.0.0 and it is cross-platform compatible, so PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and the Xbox series of consoles. It's 234.47 megabytes to download and it's been made by a map maker called JonnyXPRO, which I believe he did the Hills of Tuscany map, which is also a very nice map. Now there's some information on ModHub which we'll quickly read through. On the edge of a small village there is an uncontaminated territory where the land has remained intact and nature has taken over, turning this hilly territory into a small farm or a large farm is the challenge that awaits you on this map. Your career will be exciting and the construction of your agricultural empire will have no limits. The main features are map with 8 base camps for early career, and I'm not sure if that means 8 fields. Vehicle and pet shop located in the centre of the map, not removable. Large forest areas. Wide choice of positionable to create your own career, so I think that means wide choice to pick where you'd like to be. Red and white grape vineyards have been added. The map is ready for precision farming and uses a custom soil map. There's also some additional crops of alfalfa, I think this one is triticale, and white grapes. So yeah, some nice features there. I think what we'll do first though is get ourselves back to our starting farm and have a quick look at our starting equipment. As you can see, we start with some pretty nice bits of equipment here. We've got 2 small tractors. We've got a Fendt Favorite 515C with tuning, 190 horsepower. Well, it says 190, but it's got 180 horsepower. I do like the colour actually, even though I am quite a big Fendt fan. I think that does suit that colour. It's got 1 month's time on it, but no damage. We've then also got, the Steyr 8150 with 135 horsepower. Both got a little bit of hours on them, which is nice to see. We've got the Roshelmath Nova 330 harvester, which can obviously harvest the 2 other custom crops. That's 175 horsepower and 4,900 litres of tank capacity. It's very nice. We've got the Welger DK115 trailer, which is my arch nemesis when it comes to reversing. We've got the Roshelmath Powerstream 500 header. We've got the corn header as well. We've got the Ziegler Corn Champion 5R 3.4 metre corn header for corn and sunflowers. So that's nice to see. We've got a TMC Cancella TMS2/300D 3 metre mulcher. We don't see mulchers on starting equipment at all. We've got the Alpigo Maratoni MG300 3 metre disc harrow. We've also then got the Agrasem Subsoiler, the 3 metre one, which is quite nice to see it in a different colour as well. I think that colour's really nice. We've got the standard Nordstein HK25 plus NS3030 3 metre cedar and power harrow. We've got the Dalbo Power Roll 1230 HD 12.3 metre roller set, 160, yes, so should. Yeah, so the Fendt can handle that. We've then got the Breedel K105 9,000 litre fertiliser spreader. Now this one does 12 metres and it can do lime, so very nice to see that. We've got the really nice old, well I say old school, but small baler from Massey Ferguson, the MF1840, that's the small 120 centimetre bales. So that's quite nice to see on starting equipment. The Hua XB190 front loader and 2 Agco weights. We've got a 1500 kg or 1.5 tonne, and we've got the 650 or the 650 kg front weight as well. We don't have any lease items. Don't know if there's any. There's a couple of bits of kit that are part of the Forgotten Hills map actually. The Fendt 515 has been tuned. We've also got this New Holland Broad 9070L harvester that does the white grapes, plus the trailer that can do both red and white. We've also got the Provitis MP122 grapevine, and I believe that's for trimming the white grape vines actually. We've got these 2 subsoilers as well. We've actually got a 4 metre version and the 3 metre, so very nice. So if we have a quick look at our starting farm, so it's pretty basic, but I do quite like it. It's got a open machinery shed here with all your machinery in it. You've got your Fendt there with your 515 in the red. Looks quite smart in red actually. Got the Roshelmath. Most of the stuff looks like it's been well used. Very nicely textured and old looking silos here actually. I do like that. I think it looks really nice. We've then got your house trigger, which looks like a custom caravan that's been textured up, so that also looks really nice. We've got a bale and pallet storage building, which has been customised as well, so again, very nice. And then we've got, starting fields wise, we've got this field here, and that's about it. And it does really do look like no one's done much with this field at all. Have a quick look on the PDA though. You'll see that we do start with the land where farmland 18, which is obviously got field 2, so that's not too bad. And we also start with the main area through the middle, but obviously that doesn't encompass any predefined fields as of yet. There's only the 8 that you can see that's already been marked out, but that's still pretty good. Have a quick look at the crop calendar. Now, like I mentioned from the description, it does look like we have some custom crops, but we also have some customised crop calendar. So this does look like it's been customised quite heavily. We've got planting season quite late into the season, October, November, December, and you can't do spring wheat or barley, neither can you do oat, so that's quite heavily changed from the normal one, so that's quite nice to see. Bit of more of a challenge there, and potentially you won't get 2 harvests out of a field, but yeah, you haven't got so much time after harvest, and you can't wait till the following spring, so something to think about. We've got alfalfa, triticale and white grapes. Don't really know what triticale is. It looks like it's some kind of cereal base crop, but I'm not really sure. White grapes are on quite a few maps, and I think it's also on Hills of Tuscany. Prices wise, got a few places to sell. Obviously, as you can see, one of the station names is a little bit long, but I'm sure that can potentially be fixed in an update, so that's not a big problem. Most things sell at all 3, or some of them do sell at more. We've got a couple of obviously custom productions, but there's a few that don't sell. As you can see, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, chocolate, planks, furniture, etc. So just be careful of that. So some of the ones don't have a selling point, but you could put your own down, or you could just put your own production completely. So I think this obviously probably is more of a heavy agricultural map. So we've also got the alfalfa hay, alfalfa straw, triticale as a product, organic solid fertilizer, that's a new one, white grapes, olive oil doesn't, red grape juice doesn't, white grape juice doesn't, grape mark, Sansa. Not 100% certain what those 2 are, but they have a sell point as well. So quite a few custom fruits there, and may need to add your own selling point, but nothing major. You don't start with any animal pens. Contracts look pretty good. There isn't a lot of fields. Seems to be 3 main farmers, so just getting started, especially field 6, £8,000 harvest with a bonus. That might be pretty good to do. Don't start with any productions either, so it's pretty good. If we go back up to the PDA, let's have a quick look at this. Not obviously massively complicated PDA, but obviously you've got the hills around the outside, just a blank border background as well. We've got a ring road that pretty much goes around the whole of this area, and you've got out off to here as well. No train or anything, so pretty standard basic, but lots of free areas to expand out into and also expand and build into, so pretty good. Let's have a quick look at our selling points. So obviously this is where we start. You've got your silos, plus you've got your farmhouse. Up the road you have here the vehicle shop, the fuel pump, the farmer's market, a barn for the bales I believe, a biogas plant, which let's have a quick look how much this will be to buy. 335,000, that's quite a bit. We've got a sawmill there as well, and there's a sawmill, so you've probably got the buy wood trigger, fertiliser shop and sale of products, animal dealer, and then up here we've got the solid purchase of fertiliser and sale. Sorry, for fertiliser, oh yeah, it does say sale, so I think that's the one that's a little bit long. We've got another fuel pump, so not an awful lot on the map, but you know, it's still not bad for a starting map, especially if we're starting from scratch. We've got a few, we will have a quick look around these, because there's some quite nice textured buildings, I must admit. So let's get ourselves into a tractor. Let's try the Fendt Favorite. Let's bring this one out. Let's come out of the cab, turn our beacons on. We'll go for a drive to the right out the farm. So I'll come out here, turn right. We'll have a quick look. So as you can see, it is very much a bit of a rough track, but it's quite a wide track, which I don't think is a bad thing at all. Got some big areas there. Whoa, side of the shed. Obviously you've got an awful lot of areas that nature has taken over, and then as we come into this, I'd now call it a small hamlet or a town, we've got one of our places to sell here, which is obviously a building that's been customised, looks very, very nice. We've got this very nice like courtyard building as we come in. Still get through with some big equipment, so that's good. Some very nice buildings, very nice textured buildings actually, I must admit. We'll have a quick look at those in a minute. Let's have a quick get out of here quick and have a quick run around. So we've got some placeables as well for this old farm here. Probably maybe get those in Giants Editor. Got the sell points here as well. But yeah, some very nice texturing and very nice decorative items. So I think that's very, very good. So let's get ourselves back on the road again and have a quick look around the rest of the map. Probably not going to be an awful lot to show off. Animal dealer there. Got a field here to our left. Got a field here to our right. Obviously the map isn't flat. It has got some undulation and some good contouring going on. Some very nice, looks like, I'd say maybe custom flowers been put down as well. So if we turn left here, you obviously got plenty of land to expand out yourself. Plenty of ways to extend the road as well onto the fields, onto bigger farms. So don't think that's going to be a problem. I'd say that the background is probably Erlengratt on the wraparound, but I'm not 100% certain. Also got another field here as well. That's field 7. And then we've got the link road that then turns left before we go up the hill, which is just there, and that goes up as well. But yeah, a little bit of flat land here, over there, some other hilly terrain here, but still pretty good. Let's just go up this hill, I think, and go into this last part of the map, and then we will have a quick look at our field prices. So let's have a zoom out a little bit, give everybody a bit of a look around the trees and the areas that nature has taken over. So we'll turn left, run over a tree there, and we'll come up here and get turning right and have a quick look in here, because I think this could be a potential sale point as well, if I remember rightly. And there's the fertilizer and sale of another one, and there's also another field here as well, field 8. So another one of the courtyard buildings. Let's zoom in, and literally we're here. So very nice indeed, very nice amount of decorative items, good texturing going on, so very impressive. Let's have a quick look at our field prices. So let's have a look. If we want to buy 3, 37,000, 4, 15, 17,000 for 5. Up here for this plot of land, 187,000. That's not bad though. That's also got a field on it as well, so that's good. 8, 75,000. Farms down here, so let's see if we want to extend it out the back. 96,000. And finally 158,000. I'd say farmland 12 is probably the biggest. 530, so just over 500,000, but I don't think that's too bad actually, because that's got some forestry as well in it, so that's pretty good. Wanted to do a bit of forestry, 13 probably, 57,000, so yeah, not bad at all actually. Hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks.